Hello everybody and welcome here to Tune Stadium for the AIB Connacht Club final between Annadown and Charlestown. Both teams coming out in the field. Annadown are already out, and Charlestown in their green jerseys come out to the hollow turf here at Tune Stadium for the AIB Connacht Club final between Annadown, the Galway champions, and Charlestown, the champions of Mayo. And the two teams, I'll give you the rundown on Annadown first of all. In goal is Pádraig O'Neill, Everett Everett though, right full back is Vincent Small, full back is Adrian Fitzpatrick, the captain of the team, and number 4, Martin O'Neill. The half-back line on the right is Brian Qualter, in the centre is Ronan Leonard, and on the left is Paul Craven. Along the park is Morgan Duggan, and number 9, Everett is Matt Duggan. The half-forward line on the right, number 10, Damien Burke, and in the centre is Shane Kavanagh, and on the left, John Mannion. Top of the right, Carol Leonard. Full forward, Michael Yule. He was man of the match here in the semi-final against St. Mary's of Sligo. On top of the left, Patrick Joe Fahey, Pat Joe Fahey. That's the Annadown team from 1 to 15, a team being managed by Frank Broderick with the selectors of Matty Coleman and Jerry Ford. So that's the Annadown team in their maroon and white jerseys here for the AIB Connacht Club final. Now we'll run down on the Charlestown team, the champions from Mayo. In the goal at Murrahane is John Casey. Right full back number 2 is Inda Casey. Ray Lennon is full back at number 3, and number 4, Robbie O'Connell. Robbie's father played with Annadown and also with Charlotte, so there's Annadown blood there. Number 4, Robbie O'Connell. Right half back number 5, Donald Healy. In the centre, number 6 is Kevin Duignan, and on the left, number 7, even a shark, is Dermot Higgins. Along the park, in the middle of the field, the team captain is David Tiernan, and number 9 is the great Aidan Higgins, the inter-county player. Richard Hennon is right half forward. On the 40 is Mark Clafferty, and number 12 will be Paul Mulligan. Pádraig Horgan is top of the right. Number 13 full forward is Oliver Conway, and number 15 is Sean Higgins. That's the Charlestown team, the champions of Mayo. They won their first county title in 99 years. They come here today with a win over Roscommon Gales in the Connacht semi-final, and their manager, of course, is Stephen Healy. That's the Charlestown team from up there on the borders of Sligo. Charlestown in their green jerseys. Charlestown versus Annadown in the Connacht final. And the referee for today's game is Jerry McGovern from Leitrim. Let's wish Jerry the best of luck. He's out there, he's the man in black, he's the man in charge of this Connacht final. Connacht final, the Galway clubs have won the Connacht AIB Championship on 10 occasions, and Mayo clubs have won the title on 9 occasions. And Crossmalime, of course, went on last year to immolate Corrifen, and they won the Andy Merrigan Cup, the first Mayo club to take the All-Ireland AIB title west of the Shannon. And the grand parade comes over towards us here in our commentary position in the stand. Both teams, the maroon of Annadown and the green of Charlestown. Big crowd gathered in for the playing of the 31st Connacht AIB Club Championship final between the champions of Mayo, Charlestown, and the champions of Galway, Annadown. Annadown have won 5 Galway County Championships. They've never actually won the Connacht Club. And Charlestown, after 99 years, are back in the ascendancy as Mayo championships. They have won their 3rd ever Mayo championship this year. And a big round of applause as both teams break up in the usual huddle. A beautiful day. There is a slight breeze blowing down in from right to left, down from the scoreboard goal in, down to the town end in the first half. It's worth 3 or 4 points, and the team aided by it, but I don't think it will make all that of a difference. This game, of course, going out live today on TG Cahir. The TG Cahir cameras over there on the far side of the field, taking the game and sending it out live. The Connacht final, the AIB sponsored Connacht final. The prize is very big, a place in an All-Ireland semi-final against the Ulster champions, a team from Tipperary or a team, or Nemo Rangers from Cork. That in the spring of 2002. So any moment now, the game will be up and running. The 2001 Connacht Club Final, the AIB Club Final. Annadown to play against the breeze in the first half. Charlestown to play with whatever breeze there is. There isn't that much of a breeze. It's a 3 or 4 point breeze. A big crowd gathered in. The referee throws the ball in, and the AIB Connacht Final 2001 gets underway. The ball in the centre of the field. A free straight away to Annadown. Aidan Higgins touching that one on the ground, and Annadown with a free sent in by Matt Duggan, dropping in around the 20-metre line, broken out there. Out comes Kevin Dignan. Dignan goes down with Damien Burkett with him. Dignan gets a boot to the ball. Over the door, yes. Paul Mulligan then out to his midfielder, David Tiernan. David Tiernan then coming up the far side, throwing the ball into the centre. Out comes the Annadown defence, ball on the ground. Clatter body's gone out of my view up at that corner. But referee's going to throw the ball up between them there. Hither and thither, early moments then here at the Chum Stadium. And in fact, he's taking out the notebook. And he's taking the name of number 9, Iveranoi, Matt Duggan. Just ticking him, no yellow card or anything, and it's Aidan Higgins then. Aidan Higgins for Charlestown. The Mayo champions, the ball on the ground. Ronan Leonard in there. Back there also coming out with it for Annadown. The referee giving a free to the Connacht-siders. And it'll be taken by their great centre half back, Ronan Leonard. A player of the future, and selling Damien Burke and Michael Newell could well be on John O'Mahony's panel. And here in Annadown springing into attack with John Mannion. John Mannion then turning and twisting. Still John Mannion. Low one looking for the corner forward. The corner forward is Carl Leonard. He's a brother of Ronan. Throwing it outside now to John Mannion. Number 2 from Charlestown stays with him, John Mannion. Intended kick intercepted by Aidan Higgins, and Aidan Higgins for Charlestown. All in green, coming away. Toe to hand, gone 10, gone 50. Drop kicks the ball down. Brian Quattro gets on it, fisted up into the corner now. The full forward there is Oliver Conway. Conway then throwing it into the left half forward. Mulligan. Mulligan has it. Paul Mulligan for Charlestown from a tight enough angle from Paul Mulligan, and it's gone wide. A chance there for Paul Mulligan and Charlestown. And just 2 minutes into the Connacht final, the first wide of the game, and it's come to the boys from North Mayo with the Charlestown. On the border there, a set of County Sligo, the town of Charlestown. 99 years it's taken them to win back the Mulcair Cup, the Mayo champions. Cross the line, of course, with the Mayo and Connacht and All-Ireland champions for the year 2000 and 2001. Kick out then coming from the goalkeeper, Pádraig O'Neill, dropping down 50 yards out, hands grasping for the dropping ball. And it's the centre half forward then. Cafferty coming onto it now is David Tiernan, throws it into Cafferty. Is this the first score of the game? It certainly is. Mark Cafferty, the scorer. A great move involving David Tiernan. He had the confidence and he threw it over the bar. The game's opening score has come to the visitors from Charlestown. The boys in green. So it's Mayo 1 point, Galway no score, Charlestown 1 point, Annadown no score. Always a great battle if it's inter-county or it's club between those two great counties west of the Shannon, Mayo and Galway. But it's the early score then for Charlestown. Pádraig O'Neill's kick coming out to Ronan Leonard. Looking for Damien Burke. Look at out where the number 11 is again, Clafferty. Charlestown attacking now. Throwing it out to David Tiernan, the team captain. A left-footed one, a teaser in around the 14-yard line. Corner forward has it in there. Into the hands of O'Neill. Harrigan's kick was blocked down there by O'Neill. In the goal, and John Mannion coming away for Annadown, far side of the field. And a free out to Annadown. But a good save there by Pádraig O'Neill, because Pádraig Harrigan was testing him. And that ball comes down the centre. Hands grasping for the ball. Charlestown on the attack again. With Dermot Higgins. And he wins the free. Good work there by the number 7, Dermot Higgins. Give it a shot. for Charlestown. In out to the number 9, Aidan Higgins. Aidan Higgins then. The Higgins is at it here, and Aidan Higgins goal tunneling through, referee penalising Morgan Duggan, taking out the notebook, ticking Morgan's name, and it'll be a free end to Charlestown. And they lead by 1 point to no score in the Connacht final. In front of a crowd in the neighbourhood of 5,000 people here in the famous Jones Stadium. First free kick of the game then, free from scoring range. And Aidan Higgins. Practice their number 10, and it's high, and it's gone over the bar. Richard Herndon, the scorer. The first point in for Richard and for Charlestown. And Charlestown 2 points. And Annadown have no score on the board. But Charlestown aided by the breeze. That was a well-taken free. It's given the North Mayo side a dream start here in June. They got 2 points up. We've just had 6 minutes gone. Pádraig O'Neill will take the kick from the 20-metre line. The line at which you take the kick after a score has been conceded to him. 2 points then for Charlestown. On it comes into the centre of the field. Hands going up for it. Flat for the bodies. Shane Cavanagh going on the drawing on the ball on the ground. But back there is the Charlestown defence beginning to get on top of that area. It's the corner back then. Into Casey. Into Casey now to Dermot Higgins. Dermot Higgins coming away toward a hand one. Shane Cavanagh's with him, and Dermot Higgins gets it up into the corner, but standing all alone is Ronan Leonard. And with all the coolness, a good centre half-back play by Leonard. He loves that diamond, and he wins the free. Great centre-back play by Ronan Leonard, and he wins the free out for Annadown. And it comes now to Matt Duggan. Matt Duggan. Dropping it around. Michael Newell throwing it over to John Mannion. Fourth score for Annadown. It's high, and it's over the bar. A good movement there, and that's Pat Joe Fahey, the finisher of that one. Following good work from Michael Newell, Pat Joe had the confidence and dropped it over John Casey's crossbar for Annadown's opening point, 2-1. David Tiernan for Charlestown. To their centre half-back, Kevin Dykeman. Dykeman down, but going back there is Vincent Small. Good cornerback play. Still Vincent Small. Matt Duggan. Morgan Duggan up unceremoniously brought down, and it'll be a free. Quickly taken. It's a fast game. Michael Newell, it goes in over his head. Now it's the cornerback, Robert O'Connell. And then a down. Blood in him, but right now it's David Tiernan. David Tiernan for Charlestown. Penalised for going too far, and a free to the Galway champion. A free to Annaghdown. 5-1 in again, Fahey Andre. Ball comes out. It's a terrific start by both teams, and coming away with it now is Healy. For Charlestown, the ball going towards the side, and the corner forward trying to keep it in is Sean Higgins. Sean Higgins cutting inside then. And always been brought down. Foot trip and the free into Charlestown. A free then to the Mayo men and to Charlestown. The holders of the Mulcair Cup, the county champions of the trophy at Mayo. And the corner forward then, Sean Higgins will take it. Between the 45 and the 20-metre line, 15 metres in from the stand side, up he comes, he looks for the target. It's a flawless finish, it's high, it's over the bar. So just 10 minutes gone, and a very lively opening to this AIB Connacht final. Good scores. Charlestown look good when they move up the field. They've taken 3 very good scores there. Annadown 1 point, Charlestown 3 points. Game opening up around the middle of the park as the ball comes out. It's a clatter of bodies. Hands grasping for them. David Tiernan rises and takes. And the referee will give the free to the Charlestown man, David Tiernan, in the middle of the field. Taken now by Aidan Higgins. Looking for Sean Higgins. Vinnie Small is there for Annaghdown, and Vinnie wins the free out. The referee penalising the town and awarding the free to the Connacht siders. Adrian Fitzpatrick leaving it to Brian Quattro to take it. Linesman going out there, one of the Charlestown players, they were a coat gig, number 15 there, Sean Higgins being it. Is it a blood injury? If he does, he will have to come off for treatment. But what a lively opening to this Connacht final. Free then to Annadown, and Brian Quattro will take it. A right-footed one from Brian. Up they go for it again. In under the heads of the backs. Back there is the defence. All going out over the sideline despite the best efforts of Mulligan. Paul Mulligan did ever so well to try and keep that ball in. Let rain beginning to come over Tuam. As that kick goes in around the 14-yard line, dropping down, coming out there, number 7 and all, from Devin Higgins. Devin Higgins to the centre. On to it now is number 5, Healy. Donald Healy, but Morgan Duggan, well played Morgan Duggan. To Shane Cabinet. Shane Cabinet crossing the halfway line. He's gone inside, crossing the 45-metre line now. The Charlestown 45-metre, pulling his way, throwing a free into Annadown. Good play there by Shane Cabinet. His father, Willie, captained Annadown to junior success, so way back in 1970. Damien Buck to take the free. Outside the about 30 metres out, dead straight in front of the goal. Damien, the scorer of 4 points the last day, and a goal and 3, and man of the match in the county final. So it's Damien Buck then as he looks at the target. Will he hit the target? He certainly will. It's highest over the ball. It's 3 points to 2. Damien Buck, the scorer. John Casey then to take the kick out from the 20-metre line. The man who played up on the forwards on the great Mayo team of 96-97. The Mayo team that was so unlucky not to win in All-Ireland. John Casey then all on free. As he takes the kick out, down it comes far side of the field. Up they go from Hans Patrick on the dropping ball. It's a red John Mangan takes it, and Mangan then for Annadown. Coming up the field, 20 near the sideline. Inside there, taken by the left back Craig. Back there, going back for his number 4, Robbie O'Connell. Robbie O'Connell did well there, give it back to his full back. Charlestown lifts the siege and clears their line. Only that ball going point. The centre half back has to go back for Kevin Dyson. Taking the 1-2 and coming away with it, and Dyson there on a shoulder. He chased by Damien Buck. Still Dyson. Good play by Dyson, the free taken quickly by Mark Caffrey, but the referee said too quickly. He wanted the free to be taken once, bringing back the Charlestown player. But that was good play there by the Charlestown centre half back, Kevin Dyson. He did ever so well. He came under siege and now he wins the free. Aidan Higgins then. But Charlestown swing into the attack. Aidan Higgins looking for David Tiernan. Tiernan has it then. Stand side of the ground. Out now to Sean Higgins. Sean Higgins an awkward angle, a little bit too awkward. He's put it to the right or to the left, and he's put it wide. But Charlestown look quite good when they move. They move with quite a good fluence in their movements. Fast and furious. Referee having a word there with the linesman on this side of Tuam Stadium. Just checking that everything is all right. The referee, the man from Leitrim. So Pádraig O'Neill then. Pádraig O'Neill, Martin O'Neill. I don't know what they're brothers, but they're good footballers, that's for sure. Centre the field. The marvellous catch there by Duggan. Matt Duggan then. And the referee. I don't know what that decision was for, but he's going to throw the ball up between them. A bit strange. I can't fathom that one out, but referee much closer to the action out there in the field than we are up here in our commentary position. Is that Ball is thrown in. Aidan Higgins trying to get it down. Matt Duggan. Coming through now, and it is Ronan Leonard just wide, but what a run there by the centre back. He came tunneling up the field. He must go about 30 yards. But in the end, the shot just let him down, barely wide. A chance for Annaghdown to draw parity here at Tuam. 2 points to 3. Charlestown the 3, Annadown the 2, and the goalkeeper, John Casey. With a cap on, there must be a sun out there. Out it comes this side of the field. Damien Buck done the robbery, but the referee says you robbed it illegally. The supporters, certainly the Annadown supporters didn't like that one. Over the sideline, a line ball, and it will be to number 12, Paul Mulligan. Paul Mulligan out to the full forward, throws it back out, but well taken by Vinnie Small. Conway tried his best, but Small was good, and Small clears the ball down, looking for Damien Burke. Marvellous kick by Aidan Higgins into the centre half back. The centre half back is Kevin Dykeman. Dykeman out, trespassing it to Healy. Clafferty then on the ball. Through the centre there now is Devin Higgins. Devin Higgins going right through. Devin Higgins got 10, got 20. Loses out. Just lost his footing at the last moment, and Martin O'Neill taking that from Adrian Fitzpatrick, and now it's John Mannion. Ball over there on that far side. What a contest we're having here in the stadium. Halfway through the first half, 3 points to 2. The battle of the two best clubs in Connacht for the year 2001. Playing for the Shane McGettigan Cup. The late Shane McGettigan. The cup is named after him. Shane played in the Connacht final of 97. Matt Duggan then. Matt Duggan sitting. He has it. Now he's going back to Hatchell. To Damien Burke. What a footballer in the basket. Still David Burke. To Matt Duggan. To Michael New. Michael New dropping it in front of John Casey, and Casey under his own fastball with all that coolness in the world, gets it out to his cornerback, into Casey. O'Connor then. And Robbie comes away with it. And a long relieving, testing clearance, whatever, penalising the full-back Adrian Fitzpatrick for climbing up on the full forward. Oliver Conway is back and awarding a free, and Charlestown swinging in the attack again. Hernan gets it in. David Tiernan has it. David Tiernan got out of my view up in that corner. Ball swung right dangerously across a man standing all alone is Vinnie Small. To Martin O'Neill. Martin O'Neill for Annaghdown. Back out to Vinnie Small. Vinnie Small to Matt Duggan, looking for Michael Newell. And the Newell then. Selling Johnson, selling breaks, and from out the field, it's a fine kick from Michael Newell. On a penalty over Michael Newell. What a ball, what a score, the sides are level. It's Charlestown at 3 points, and Annadown 3 points. The breeze not making that much of a difference. It's more or less a cross-field breeze. Thank heavens that rain has gone in, the sun is out again behind the clouds for a while, but it's back out again now, and John Casey's kick is also back out. Center of the field. David Tiernan. Tiernan in for Charlestown. Still David Tiernan. Hands off was Markle. Toe to hand. The referee penalising someone for doing something and awarding a free to Charlestown. Three points apiece then. In fact, no, fair play to the referee, decides to throw it up between them, and I think that was the correct decision. This time the hand is up. This time he spotted a push in the back, and this time he will give a free to Charlestown. So Sean Herndon then to take it. Everett Jet, top scorer with Charlestown. On the 45-metre line. 1 metre inside it as he looks at the target. He'll be kicking towards the town end of his famous ground. He kicks with the left peg. Just wide, but it was a mighty, mighty, mighty kick with the ball just tailed to the right by about a foot. 3 points apiece. Both teams have settled down. They're giving us quite a contest. Just 20 minutes in. Out comes a low kick out. Morgan Duggan wins himself a free out. Morgan goes to ground. Referee will tick the name of one of the Charlestown players and freed in for the champions from Galway. In their maroon. What a year it's been for teams wearing maroon and Michael Newell. What talent Newell is. Out now to Matt Duggan. Matt Duggan was on the 85 Galway and a down team that won Galway honours. Right now it's Michael Newell. Michael Newell from out there, from out there, from out there. Out there again. Great save. Goal. Annadown. Damien Burke's the corner. It all came from a high ball from Michael Newell. Came back off the post. And Damien Burke dispatches it to the empty net. A goal and 3 points for Annadown. And 3 points for Charlestown. So the champions of Galway have taken a 3-point lead. And Damien Burke has now scored a goal and 5 points in the AIB. John Mannion it to Graham. Cut off there by the number 5 Healy for Charlestown. Through the centre, that's a huge boost to Annadown, that goal. A brilliant block down there by Ronan Leonard and it's Damien Burke. But what a block on that one by Leonard. Damien Burke. It's a right good contest. Aidan Higgins. Back inside, looking out where the full forward is. And David Tiernan gets up. Iwan looking up in the corner forward. Sean Higgins and Vinnie Small, Annadown defence, rear Garner go the full back line. Vinnie Small back, still Vinnie Small. What a game Vinnie Small is having it. Sean Higgins then, outside the 20-metre line, a shot from Sean Higgins. Oh, that one went up but came back out. Richard. And it's gone over the bar. A very good point there by the number 10. Good score there by Hernan. Got that ball 40 yards out, a loose ball, but that ball took such a wicked deflection when it came back out. And Charlestown, availing of the chance, gets point number 2. So it's 1 goal and 3 points then for Annadown and 4 points for Charlestown. 23 minutes of the first 30 and O'Neill's kick is on its way. Centre of the field, hands grasping with the dropping ball. Claffery has it. Marcus foul. What's the referee going to do now? Is he going to change his mind? In fact, he's going to throw it in. That's 1 or 2 occasions. He has changed his mind. Annadown. Ball to John Mannion. John Mannion to Michael Newell. Michael Newell twisting and turning. Ambitious, a high one dropping on the 20-metre line. Hands grasping for it. He gets it through to the corner back. Robbie O'Connor and the ball's gone out for a 45. Good play there by Petro because he put, as they all say, under pressure, gone out for a 45. First 45 of the Connacht final, and it'll be to Annadown. 45 kick, free kick then to the Galway champions. Be taken by Shane Kavanagh on the 45-metre line, 20 metres in from this near sideline. Magic bottles being thrown out on this late November day as Frank Broderick pointing to his forwards to make plenty of space is Shane Kavanagh then. Former St. Patrick's player here in Tune, now playing with this club, and he comes up and he kicks for 45. A low trajectory. Charlestown have it, and they come away with it with the centre half back Kevin Dignan, and Dignan's kick goes way down the field. Hands blasted for the dropping ball. Martin O'Neill picked up brilliantly there by the Mulligan. Paul Mulligan did ever so well. But back there is Vinnie Small. Vinnie Small, cornerback, going back in Vinnie Small with all the time in the world, giving it out now to Adrian Fitzpatrick, the fullback. And the team captain lifts the stage. A mighty kick from Fitzpatrick. Ronan Leonard then. Morgan Duggan. Annadown on top of that diamond. And he goes Clafford. He tried to get it onto his hand for Charlestown. Now to Aidan Higgins. Aidan Higgins going right through. Chased by Ronan Leonard. A shot that if somebody got a touch on it, there's a clatter of bodies. The referee's got in. Is it a penalty? Penalty then to Charlestown. But that was a brilliant raid by the champions of Mayo. They moved in waves. The Annadown defense under pressure, and it's a penalty, and it'll be taken by, I wonder who's that. Penalty then, and referee wants them all out. Corey Harrigan in with the penalty. Harrigan takes a shot. A goal! Goal for the penalty! Goal for Corey Harrigan and a goal for Charlestown. Goal and 4 points for Charlestown, a goal and 3 points for Annadown. Well, Porrick dispatched that one beyond very little the goalkeeper Porrick O'Neill could do. Charlestown, 1 goal and 4 points. Annadown, 1 goal and 3 points. 28 minutes into the first 30 minutes of this AIB final. Duggan in the centre of the field, Matt Duggan. Ronan Leonard in. Nice steady ball inside and over the top. O'Connell goes back. O'Connell has to be tight. Good footballer, Robbie. Robbie O'Connell goes back. Robbed in there by Fahy. Ball has gone out for yet another 45. But this game is up at 1 in 1 minute and it's down here at the other end. It's that kind of a game. Fast and furious. And a 45 then to Annadown. Will they have a chance to win level before half-time? Shane Kavanagh to take the 45, 10 metres in from this near sideline at the stand side of the field. A packed stand. Young and older here today for the Connacht finalists. Shane Kavanagh then. Shane Kavanagh. Dropping that one in around the just got back there. O'Connell has it. O'Connell to a centre half back and a centre half back. Kevin Dignan. Free out to Charlestown. And the name of Shane Kavanagh went to the notebook for that high tackle on Donald Healy. This is the game's first yellow card. Yes, the referee points the yellow card to Shane Kavanagh, but it's a fantastic contest. 1 goal and 4 points for Charlestown. 1 goal and 3 points for Annadown. And it's David Tiernan. Referee will take out the notebook and the name Matt Duggan will go into it. David Tiernan, the ever a hook there along the pocket. And the name now Matt Duggan will go into the referee's notebook. 1-4, 1-3. And a second yellow card in the space of about a minute. As Aidan Higgins, the county player of this Charlestown team, testing one in for Adrian Fitzpatrick, back left foot forward, has it. Mulligan gets it, Paul Mulligan, the ball is blocked somewhat or another. It's gone into the net. Paul Mulligan. Was he the man who got a touch to it? It's gone into the back of the Annadown net. Well, this game has a twist and turns along the way. Suddenly, Charlestown have gone into a 4-point lead. 2 goals and 4 points for Charlestown. 1 goal and 3 points for Annadown. It's a fantastic game of football. But as Charlestown forwards, they know how to hit to take scores. Matt Duggan. About 5 minutes ago, Annadown were 3 points ahead and playing great. 5 goals from it. Robbie O'Connell is having a blinder back there. Robbie O'Connell out to Dermot Higgins. Dermot Higgins for the Mayo men. And Dermot coming away with it. And he wins a free out. Good play there by the Charlestown defence. They're playing excellent football. But I think it was Paul Mulligan that got that touch on that ball as it went in. There was that clatter of bodies. The goal put that into the town is a long way away from our view here. Another yellow card being flashed up there. Referee now going over to talk to his linesman. We're very near half-time. I think these club games are 30 minutes. If they are, well then the 30 minutes is just up. Free to Annadown, penalising Dermot Higgins for one of the Charlestown players for holding on too long. And a free to the Connacht siders. Nicely taken there in the lawn, the park by David Tiernan. The referee blows for half-time, and what a fantastic first half we've had here in Tuam. Just listen to the crowd. It may be late November, but boy heavens, we've been treated to an absolutely cracker. So Charlestown go to the dressing room with 2 goals and 4 points, and Annadown have 1 goal and 3 points, all to play for in the second half. And let's hope the second half, if it's half as good as the first half, well then there'll be no complaints here in Tuam. Half time, 2-4 for Charlestown, 1-3 for Annadown. And here now at half time at Tuam Stadium in a very good game, I have the chairman of the Corofin, the first Galway club to ever win, or the first Connacht club to win the Andy Merrick Cup. I have their chairman here, Martin Collins. Martin, it's Connacht final day. That's been a fascinating first half, Martin.
It's unbelievable, Leo, because Annadown started off fairly well, but Charlestown came right into it there and are going very well at the half time. And judging by the way things are going, Annadown has it all to do in the second half.
Annadown were at top early on, and then Damien Burke got that goal. They went 3 points. They were playing fabulous football. But the Charlestown forwards, Martin, they look very nippy when they do move.
They do indeed. Annadown were lucky enough to get Damien got a second bite at the cherry, and then they went the 3 points up, and straight away Charlestown went downfield and got a penalty, and it was a penalty, and after that they seemed to come on top. And even there in the last couple of minutes before half-time, both the Annadown midfielders were booked, Matt and Morgan Duggan. So I think they'll have to pick it up. I think Frank Roderick will have to have a few harsh words at half-time for them if they're going to come out with any credit out of this game, you know.
The Charlestown full back line are playing very well, particularly number 4, Robbie O'Connell. I think Robbie's having a fantastic game there. He's cut off a lot of ball. And their number 7, Dermot Higgins.
He is indeed, Robbie and indicates that they're very tidy around the backs. But having said that, the Annadown full forward line are getting nice ball in there, and especially Michael Newley kicked 1 great point and hit a shot for another one, like, you know. So I wouldn't say it was all lost yet for Annadown by any means, you know. There's a stiff breeze as well there, Leo, and to be favouring Annadown in the second half, you know.
Going back to the club, the AIB Connacht, what does it mean? You're chairman of the very first club to win it in Galway and win it in Connacht. Mayo team Charlestown has last year's team, Crossmalima, won it. What did it mean to you way back in '98 when you won the title?
It was excellent. Well, we won the All-Ireland title in '98, but we had a Connacht clubs won Leo back in '91, and we won one again in '95. So it was great for a club. It's the big thing really, like, it's the second after the All-Ireland title, and it's a great thing for a rural club. And Annadown are our neighbouring parishes and things like that, and I wish them the very best here today.
Thank you very much, Martin Collins, the chairman of the Connacht GA club. Martin always, at big games, always loves the game. Martin, the best of luck. Enjoy the second half. And as you said, Annadown will have it all.
They will, of course, Leo. But I think they'll do well. Thanks very much, Leo.
So the second half about to start. The man who got that second goal for Charlestown, Pádraig Harkin, he's now got 2 goals. Got one from the penalty and tapped in that other one, that clever bodies down around the goal. So Pádraig Harkin has 2 goals scored. There's a sub on the Annadown team, Michael Melia, at the start of the second half, and we're in action once away. Let's check the watches. At exactly 3:15, this game will be over. Annadown trail by 4, and the Matt Duggan attacking. Up now to Qualter. Brian Qualter's kick goes through the centre. Centre back, then takes it well, Kevin Dignan. And he wins a free out. Dignan is good at centre half back there. Kevin Dignan, over a shade, he wins the free out. And the goalkeeper, Johnny Casey, coming out to take it. Johnny Case, who scored 4 points in an All-Ireland semi-final against Kerry, takes the kick for the Mayo boys. The Charlestown in, looking for Pádraig Harkin. Going back there is Ronan Leonard, all alone. Far side of the field, Ronan Leonard into the centre to Morgan Duggan. Morgan Duggan off his left. What a great ball from Duggan to Michael Newell. Michael Newell now to John Mannion. John Mannion from out the field, from out there, and a bad kick and a bad wide. I wonder who Annadown have called ashore following the introduction of Michael Melia, and looking around to see who Michael has replaced. Shane Cavan is there at centre forward. He's over at left half forward, at right half forward. Damien Buck has gone into the inside line. And it looks like Carol Leonard is the man called ashore. That's the half-time changes. Damien Buck has now gone into the corner. Centre the field. Annadown come again. Michael Melia going right through. Still Michael Melia low, running towards the goal. Picked up there by one of the defenders. The ball still back there. John Mannion has it then. John Mannion for Anna Cohen. Anna turns it out towards Michael Newell, but intercepted brilliantly there by Aidan Higgins. And Aidan Higgins wins the ball and gets it out to David Higgins. They're brothers. The Caseys are brothers. A lot of brothers on the Charlestown team. But coming out it is O'Neill. O'Neill then to Morgan Duggan. Morgan Duggan throwing it over onto the path of Damien Buck. Damien Buck inside to John Mannion. That's a nice football played by Annadown. And John Mannion from out the field, has sent it high and sent it over the bar. Cooling the Hanawahi, Sean O'Minion. His first point of the match. There's only a goal between them. 2 goals and 4 points for Charlestown, and 1 goal and 4 points for Annadown. John Casey then to take the kick from the 20-metre line. But that was a lovely movement by the champions from Galway. That's John Casey then. Great experience footballer John Casey. Out it comes. Up they go for a ball. But that's by Matt Duggan. Matt Duggan rises in the middle of the field. John Mannion. Mannion has it in. Back outside to Matt Duggan. Matt Duggan up into the corner looking for Damien Burke. Burke will run. He will keep the ball in. He turns it inside. Still Damien Burke. He chased by the centre half back, being fouled by the centre half back. Dignan, Kevin Dignan takes Damien Burke down, and it'll be a free in for Annadown and a chance to narrow the gap to 2 points. And it's Patrick Joe Fahey to take it in. Pat Joe Fahey has the chance to narrow the gap. He curls it high, and he puts it over the bar for his second point. Charlestown, 2 goals and 4 points. Annadown with 1 goal and 5 points. It's a 2-point game, and it's quite a contest. Annadown aided by the breeze in the second half, but they've come out with all guns blazing. And they're eating into the Charlestown lead. As John Casey from the 20-metre line will take the kick out. What a good game. The sun is out. The shadow of the stand moving out the field. The ball goes down, fisted up there, and Morgan Duggan to Michael Mia. But the corner forward, Horgan is there, trying to get it up. There's the number 15, Sean Higgins. The ball gone out over the sideline. Horgan and Higgins are so alike, and right now it's Shane Kavanagh. For the line ball, far side of the field, and Shane Kavanagh sends a mighty ball in. Taken there by Dermot Higgins. David Tiernan dispatches it forward now. And Adrian Fitzpatrick, the full-back, the captain, will he be taking the cup at the end of the match? The Shane McGettigan Cup. John Mannion got a boat to it, couldn't keep it in play, and it's gone off his boat out over the sideline, right down under us. As Martin Collins was saying at half-time, it's a fantastic contest. David Tiernan, the team captain from the Mayo champions. David Tiernan and off has left it, a high one. Portico O'Neill will let it hop, we will let it hop. And it goes wide. David Tiernan, the midfielder. Team captain. Portico O'Neill then in the goal, over ahead to take the kick out from the little square. He won't mind once he's kicking from that spot. Up they go for it, fisted nicely forward by Ronan Leonard. Tiernan again on it. Team captain is everywhere. To Clafferty. Mark Clafferty then the centre half forward. Still Mark Clafferty. Wins himself for free. Taken quickly. It's so fast. It's a good game. Ball knocked in over the top there, but Adrian Fitzpatrick read the danger signs. And Adrian with a great game in the county final, coming out, tunneling his way out, wins the free and takes it off his right. Aidan Higgins goes up, catches, marvellous feeling there by Aidan Higgins. And he wins the free. This is good play by Aidan Higgins. Referee ticking Shane Kavanagh. The game being opened out. It's fast and furious, and it's the number 5 then. Healy has it. Donald Healy. Shot coming in the tight angle, and it's gone wide. And Charlestown forward are pressing to try and go 3 in front. They lead by 10 points to 8. They do all their training in O'Hara Park in Charlestown. Kick out on its way. Sean Harnan wins it. To David Tiernan. Tiernan off his left inside looking for the full forward. The full forward then is Conway. Ollie Conway, and it's fully blocked. Still Oliver Conway trying to tunnel his way in. And the referee penalising Annadown, penalising Ronan Leonard, and awarding a free in to Sean Higgins and to Charlestown. But good work there by Conway. He took on his man. Ollie Conway winning that free. Sean Higgins. Outside the 21, about 27 metres out, 25 when he kicks it. Has put it wide. That's a bad miss. Charlestown would have done with that. It would put them 3 ahead. The lead by 2-4 to 1-5. AIB Connacht Football Final 2001. Some famous Mayo clubs won it down through the years. Knockmore, Ballina, Stevenite, Crossmalina, who won 2 of them and won in All-Ireland. The Castlebar Mitchells. Morgan Duggan. Charlestown again. Aidan Higgins. Still Aidan Higgins. A left-footed one, looking for the full forward. And in fact, it's Dignan who swings it in and swings it over the bar. Paul Mulligan, the scorer. Good move there. Paul Mulligan getting that point. 2 goals and 5 points for Charlestown. 1 goal and 5 points for Annadown. That's 2 points already for Paul Mulligan. Some famous Galway clubs have won the Connacht title. Teams like Father Griffin's, Killearn in 76 and 78. St. Brennan's a battle of slow in 1980, then you had Salt Hill in 90, Finn won 3 in the 90s, Jump Stars won the 94 one. Out it comes in the centre of the field. It's a terrific game at Aidan Higgins. Nowhere to go. Mark Lafferty. Ronan Leonard done the robbing there. Craven kicks it up, no one up there to take it out. Out comes the full back. Looking back for David Higgins, he touched it on the ground, the full back. Linehan penalised, and there's the free to Annadown, which Michael Newell will take. Outside the 45, about 1 metre outside the 45. He will try and drop it in around the little square, edge of the parallelogram, in around the house, as they say. Michael Newell then from out there, he drops it in all right. He drops it over the bar. Michael Newell. 1 goal and 6 points for Annadown, 2 goals and 5 points for Charlestown. Charlestown again, lifting the siege. It's a terrific contest. Porrick getting it up into the corner then, going towards the sideline. Dermot Higgins. Dermot has it, and Dermot is cutting inside. Still Dermot. Mark Lafferty did the sensible thing. He put it over the bar with the fist. A good move, his second score of the match. But that all started with the wing half-back, Dermot Higgins coming up. Spotted Mark Lafferty inside, and he had the confidence to just do the sensible thing. The basics, and over the bar. 2-6, 1-6. Goal between them. Horgan's penalty cup is so vital. Ronan Leonard. Charlestown again with David Tiernan knocking it back, looking for the full forward. And the full forward and Adrian Fitzpatrick tussling with Ollie Conway. Ollie Conway. A shot coming in and it's gone over the bar. Beautiful football by Charlestown. Richard Hernan the scorer, but that was a lovely move, Oliver. Conway was involved in it. The finish was good, and it's 2-7 for Charlestown, 1-6 for Annadown. Mayo Galway games, whether it's inter-county, whether it's club, they're good. They always were, they always will. Craven then, picking that one up, Paul Craven. Looking for Shane Kavanagh, someone got a toe to. Mark Lafferty, one of the Charlestown players down injured, but they're coming in with David Tiernan. They're good footballers, the Mayo champions. And David Tiernan then trying to get in behind Ronan Leonard. Sending Ronan the long way. Dermot Higgins, this man is good. And from out there he drops it just wide. It's so fast. Charlestown very good on the break. Martin Collins was saying that at the interview at half-time. They moved quite well on the overlap. And Dermot Higgins coming up there from the half-back line, creating an extra forward, giving them the time and space. Ronan Leonard getting an attention at the moment, a pat in the back from the referee, who's having quite a good game. Good contest. 2-7 for Charlestown, 1-6 for Annadown. About 13 minutes gone in the second half. Time is flying, but then we are witnessing as good a Connacht final as I have seen at club level for a long time. Centre of the field. Morgan Duggan, low along the carpet. Michael Newell has moved out to the 40. Shane Camden has gone in at full forward. That's a switch in the Annadown team. The Annadown final touch breaking off Michael Neal, then back to Craven. Paul Craven. Shane Camden. Shane Camden going right through a shot. A goal for Shane Camden! What a goal by Shane Kavanagh. John Casey didn't even see it. It hit the onion bag. Number 18 coming on the Annadown team, Liam O'Flynn. Liam O'Flynn is the man off, even a hook dig. John Mannion being called ashore by Frank Broderick, Matty Coleman and Jerry Ford. 2-7, play 2-6. The man that wrote the script. In a wonderful, rip-roaring Connacht final. It may be November. It may be cold and Vinnie Small is good. To Michael Newell. When Newell comes out and wins ball like that, and what a direct route. Good play by the full-back there. Linehan had to be good to read that one. Clatter of bodies. They're clattering into each other. This is a right good game of football. When it comes down to Matt Duggan looking for Shane Kavanagh, testing the full-back again. The centre half-back then, or number 8 in fact, it's David Tiernan. Oh boy, there isn't a minute to stop. It's that kind of a game. 15 minutes left of the game, thank heavens for that. 2-7 to 2-6. Yellow card. But Ray Linehan, the full-back, they're sending missiles in down on top of him there, but he's coping quite well with it as he takes the kick now. Fisted down there by O'Neill. Number 18, then Liam O'Flynn gets his first touch. Michael Melia goes to ground. Damien Burke. Still Damien Burke. And the referee will have to throw the ball up between them. The tenacity, the determination, the price is big for the little town and village. Whether it's Charlestown from North Mayo or Annadown from the shores of Lough Corrib, that's what it means to both of those teams. Shane Kavanagh getting attention to them. Listen, just listen to the Annadown supporters. All up, looking at the watch. And it'll tell them there's 17 minutes gone in the second half. Clafferty tries to get a toe to. Ball booted by Matthew to Clafferty again. O'Connell then through the centre. Cut off beautifully there by Quarter to Melia. Melia's a famous name around. One of the Annadown players, Vinnie Small, is on the ground. Far side of the field, Michael Melia. Melia's a good football name around Annadown, and he wins a free. Annadown came through with a win over St. Mary's of Sligo by 13 points to 12. Charlestown beat Roscommon Gales by 11 points to 1-5. That was in the semi-final stage. St. Mary's had beaten the Leitrim champions, Allen Gales, after a replay in the preliminary round. It's 97 since the Galway team last won the trophy. That was Corofin above against Allen Gales and Carrick-on-Shannon. The last 3 Connacht titles have gone to the Mayo champions. Ballina 98, Crossmalina 99 and 2000, and Michael Newell has the free. Swings it across, it's getting down. And ball fisted dangerously down. Campbell, the goal scorer. Trying to get to it, it's gone out of my view, well out of my view, up on that corner at the dressing room in the town end of the stadium. What way is it going? And then a down ball, the backs are moving in, the forwards are moving in. Shane Kavanagh takes a kick and it's gone wide. 2-7 for Charlestown. 2-6 for Annadown. Cooling them on after them in this AIB Connacht final. Frank Broderick, the manager. Of Annadown. Ball centre of the field. Duggan, Matt Duggan, Morgan Duggan rather. Michael Newell. From way out there, it's on target, it's Level again, the equaliser there by Michael Newell. High over the crossbar. 2-7 to 2-7. What a game, what a contest. Anyone at home watching this game on TG Car, they're on their toes, I'm sure by now. Everyone on their toes here is Michael Newell having the Bavarian blinder. Ball goes back, Vincent Small. Ronan Leonard. Leonard's ball is a good one, because it finds Shane Kavanagh. The right cornerback goes well to go back there and win it. Healy. And the clearance goes this side of the field. Charlestown again, coming away with it. And the kick coming down in front of us here in our commentary position. With the full forward, Conway, Ollie Conway. Still Conway. Outside now, shot low trajectory. Ball bowled out by Adrian Fitzpatrick. David Tiernan will go for it. Free to Charlestown. Or a throw ball. They're getting to know each other. Why wouldn't they? It's that kind of a contest. It's a right good one. 2-7, play 2-7. Linesman there on the far side of the field pointing as Aidan Higgins goes over to take the free, which is on the sideline. Will Aidan take it? He will. 1 yard in from the far sideline, 45. Inside the 45-metre line, a high dropping testing kick. Conway goes for the shot, blocked brilliantly down. Adrian Fitzpatrick. Qualter got away and Qualter clears it down into the space. If there's not much space down there because it's the cornerback into Casey. To David Higgins. Blocked down. Still David Higgins. Kick going towards the sideline. Mark Lafferty goes for it. Keeps it from going over the sideline. Cutting inside now. Still Mark Lafferty. Is that the lead? Oh, he's just missed it. He's just put it to the outside of the goalpost. 7-8 minutes left here in June. On the phone, a cool score. And a cool go cool of the shot, Coolini. Charlestown go cool of the shot, Coolini. Even a shot deal coming on the Charlestown team. That's Alan Mulligan. Number 17, Alan Mulligan. Alan Mulligan then is on. David Tiernan is on the ball. 3 Annadown men around and make that 4. Mark Lafferty. 3 Annadown men around damn him. They're hunting at Pax. And the referee will award a free out to Annadown. No, he won't. He will throw the ball up between them. Number 22 coming on the Annadown team. Dermot Naughton. Naughton, a famous name. I wonder, is he any relation? Is he the son of the great Tom Naughton? Vinnie Small has been called ashore. It's the fittest of the survivals. Referee penalising the Charlestown player, and he's going to throw it in. In fact, he's awarding a free to Charlestown. Sean Harnan then to take it. Inside the 45-metre line, Richard Harnan then to take the free. Everett Jeff. He's put it wide. Wide of the target. 2-7 to 2-7. And as good of Connacht AIB final as you would love to see. Martin Porrick O'Neill in from the edge of the parallelogram. Out it comes, centre of the field, hands grasping for the dropping ball. As if it was, he's going to throw it up between them. Hot ball, correct decision. Morgan Duggan loses the ball. Mark Lafferty gets it on to David Tiernan for Charlestown. In around the house, and out comes the cornerback. The cornerback is Martin O'Neill. Added to further by Adrian Fitzpatrick. It's Dermot Higgins then. Dermot Higgins for Charlestown. To Alan Mulligan, the sub. Alan Mulligan off his left. He straight one right across the edge of the parallelogram. It comes out now to Aidan Higgins. Ollie Conway has it. Still Ollie Conway. The shot coming in, and a shot that's high. And a shot that's over the bar by David Tiernan. The lead from the captain of Charlestown. Beautiful point from Tiernan. Charlestown are back 1 point up. 2-8 to 2-7. Nobody leaving a packed Jones Stadium on Connacht Cup final day. Charlestown again attacking. Adrian Fitzpatrick and Ollie Conway. Ollie's won the ball over Adrian. The referee took too much out of it, and Adrian Fitzpatrick will win the free out for the Connacht Siders and the Galway champions Annadown. Morgan Duggan. Matt Duggan. Looking for Michael Newell. Out comes the full-back. Ray Linehan, and Ray wins the free. Free out to Charlestown in what has been certainly the Shane McGettigan Cup. Has been played for a sporting game of football. Now it's the turn of the Charlestown supporters to get behind their team. O'Neill to Duggan. Kick brilliantly blocked down by Aidan Higgins. Dignan's kick goes inside. The sub gets a touch to it. Too far ahead. Alan Mulligan just too much pace in it. Cormac O'Neill loses the ball. Picked up by Ollie Conway. Ollie Conway throws one across, a great ball across. It's a tester. Up they go for it. Dermot knocked him back there for Annadown. Aidan Higgins back there for Charlestown. Out to Lafferty. David Tiernan coming through, drawn along the ground. And Dermot Higgins goes down it. Dermot Higgins then. Inside the 45. From out there, he drops it around the square. A shot and a point for a beautiful kick over the bar. Charlestown 2-9 and a down 2-7. But Charlestown, they were queuing up for that one. What can Annadown do? 3 minutes or less than 3 minutes left in June. It's the North Mayo side, 2 goals and 9 points. It's the Galway champions, 2 goals and 7. And a wide ball there, scaling to the right by Mark Lafferty, that goes wide. 2-9 22-7, oh boy. Whoever wins this will be worthy Connacht champions, that's for sure. Kick out, coming out over the halfway line. Matt Duggan wins to Morgan Duggan. Liam Flynn to Damien Burke. Slipping, trying to get behind his marker. Ball going towards the sideline. Liam Flynn tries to keep it in. It's on out over the sideline. It's not. It's kept in play by somebody. Back goes the full back there, Ray Linehan. But what beating is Michael Newell. Michael Newell trying to get it. David Higgins has gone back there. And Annadown will win the free. It's that kind of a rip-roaring contest. As I said, it may be November, but to do a Midsummer's Day in high June or July, it would do it credit. It would do any day of the year credit. Michael Newell then. Free, 45 metres out, inside the 45-metre line. 10 metres into this near sideline. It has the legs, hasn't got the distance, it's held in back there. And looking back where Paul Mulligan is. And he gets in his clearance. Liam Flynn rises, it's collected instead by the Charlestown boys. And they come away, the ball going towards the side and out over in the stands. The far side is well packed over there as well. Dermot Naughton then. Inside to Shane Kavanagh. To Dermot Naughton. Still Naughton. Kick blocked down brilliantly. A boot cleared out the field. Ronan Leonard coming onto it. Still Ronan Leonard. Bad ball. Cut out for Charlestown there by Dermot Higgins. Alan Mulligan will run and try and keep it in. It's going towards the sideline. Kept in play for Charlestown, and now it's Alan Mulligan on the ball. Alan Mulligan being chased back here by Damien Burke. Still Alan Mulligan. Off his left, looking for Ollie, and Adrian Fitzpatrick from it back there over a knee jick. Benny Newell, the referee is blowing the whistle. And Charlestown are the Connacht AIB club champions for the year 2001. It's congratulations, Charlestown, on winning your very first Connacht title. And let's all Connacht wish Charlestown the best of luck at the All-Ireland semi-final. Hard luck on Annadown, but the day belongs to Charlestown. It was a fascinating contest. Final score from Tuam. Charlestown, 2 goals and 9 points. Annadown, 2 goals, 7 points. The Sláinte agus Beannacht from Tuam Stadium. We now have the presentation of the cup to the winning captain, David Tierney.
Richard, well done. Good lad, Richard.
Go down there. Put your feet down there. Push everybody down the ground there. You're getting a squad. Keep your head. Go on, Richard. Well done.
Your son Corlin, Turkey Connacht, well reduced for performance to all and born. As often says so, Portugal, Shashi, Trent, Hurtu, and Shaw from Clonona. Where the sort of a performance on the tour, Oscona, Hockey, the color expression. On behalf of the Connacht Council, I'm delighted to congratulate both teams on a very fine exhibition of football, a great sporting game here in June this evening. Special congratulations, of course, to Charlestown on their first Annadown win in life. I'm sure they learned a lot from this Connacht final here today. I'd like to pay tribute to the referee and his officials who officiated kept the game going. That was most enjoyable for the people who came here. And having a fantastic crowd here at this club final today. The crowd was committed full support of 2 very fit teams. I want to congratulate the management teams of Annadown and the management teams of Charlestown on coming here with two fine big coach teams, very fit and showing very good. Special word of congratulations to coach of Jones Stadium as well for having the pitches for the fine form here today. And I would like also to pay tribute to the AIB, our sponsors, and I'm delighted to see that they're going to be here for the next 4 or 5 years and do the sponsorship. They have been very good sponsors of this competition, and I suppose in conclusion to be very fitting that beside me here today was the man who was most instrumental in starting the club competition, Bertie Coleman from Glenmore. And it's nice to see him here at this match today. And now, without any further ado, it gives me great pleasure to present the cup to the winning captain of the Charlestown team, David. Welcome, Connacht, Locker, the Confirm, Bonnie Cahill. Lads, there's not too many proud men as proud as I am today to lift this cup here on behalf of the Charlestown football team, on behalf of the community, on behalf of the parish, on behalf of everyone in New York, Chicago, wherever you're living. Lads, it took us 99 years to win a county title. We didn't think we'd go on to win the Connacht the same year. So it's quite a fantastic achievement by this great bunch of lads here. As I said at the county final, it took a tremendous amount of effort from last January for all the training sessions we put in. It's been worth every minute of it. We were in the doldrums for 9 years since we were in the county final last. So to go on and win the county title and win the Connacht title, it shows what this team has got. And I said it after the county final, it's called battle, lads. Yeah! Out there in that team today, probably our toughest game so far this year. I'd like to pay tribute to Annadown. They gave us a fantastic game, a really tough game. We probably didn't have it as tough all year, and a great team who would go on from this, I would say. 3 cheers for Annadown. Just one last thing, you can see what this means. This is not just for the Gaelic team here and all the lads that go up training every week. So over the last number of weeks you can see in the town, the buzz that's around the town. This town has had too many upsets down the years, too many tragedies in the town. And this is something of a great lift. The amount of people that come back from New York to follow us, it means so much to us. It means so much to the mothers and fathers, girlfriends and husbands, whatever. Boyfriends on the place. You know what I mean, lads. But it's all about pride, and that's what Charles said. Just lads, to finish off, I'd like to thank Charlestown Supporters Club. Since the county final, they've put in a tremendous amount of effort there, getting us talked out and rigged out. It's a fantastic effort by them, and a special effort by them. I'd also like to thank Cranes, our main sponsors here for the jerseys, and everyone else has sponsored us too since we won the county final. 3 men I want to thank especially. The 2 Toms, Tom Colwyn and Tommy Halligan. A superb effort from them. One man, he's right here beside me, Stephen Healy. He might want to say he took over as manager this year, as I said after the county final. There was no one wanted this job, no one wanted to take over us, but most especially, no one wanted to make me captain. My God, we took the road! Thanks, Stephen. That's all, lads. I think we'll have a party. Let's go. Steve.
till Sunday. I asked. I was told I shouldn't smile when the border got to me there. Don't know me.
And here now, after a wonderful game of the AIB Connacht Club final, I have the chairman of the County Mayo Football Board, a man I know very well, PJ McGrath. PJ, as the Mayo man, congratulations on Charlestown taking the 10th title for County Mayo today.
Thank you very much. Indeed they did, and deservedly so, I think, at the end. It was a great game, an outstanding game, an outstanding advertisement for football. But I'd say at the end of the day, that probably the team with the greatest level of fitness won. You could see that coming towards the end. I think that the fitness was the difference at the end. But as regards football and commitment and ability, there was nothing between the two teams. It was an outstanding game.
Midway through the second half, you said there was only 1 point between it after Annadown. Shane Kavanagh got that great goal. But I thought that the Charlestown half-back line, they came up, Dermot Higgins in particular, he overlapped, he came up and they set up good moves and they were very, very accurate in front of goal.
Yeah, their foot passing was something I haven't seen for a long time. But you could say the same thing about Annaghdown. They were quite brilliant today now. I thought they were absolutely brilliant with their foot passing, with all their score taking. It was a great game. You couldn't find forward either team out there, except towards the end. I would say that the superior fitness of Charlestown, and it was 1% better than Annadown, and they came through on that, and I think they're outstanding champions for that reason alone.
It was a fantastic year, the year 2001 for football west of the Shannon. You had Mayo winning the National League, you had Crossmalima winning the All-Ireland Club Championship, Galway winning the Sam Maguire Cup. It was a fabulous year. Football is very high profile in Connacht right now.
It is indeed, and as well as that, our ladies won the All-Ireland League as well at Dahin as well early in the year. And certainly, as far as we're concerned, in Mayo, and I'm sure in Galway the same, we're going back out there to retain all our titles.
And that's what I like to hear, because football, we were long enough being the whipping boys west of the Shannon. Now we're up there with the big power.
Yes, indeed, and from now on, to win Connacht is going to be a major stepping stone for any team. If you win Connacht, you'll be serious contenders for any title from there on. And I wish all the best to all the Connacht teams going out there, and I hope that as far as we're concerned in Mayo, we'll be there with the best of them.
I know you will. PJ, all the best. Thanks very much. A happy Christmas. Enjoy Christmas, and you look forward to the year 2002.
Thank you very much. Indeed I do, yeah. Thank you.
Here now I've got the Charlestown manager, Stephen Healy. Stephen, congratulations. A great day for North Mayo, a great day for Charlestown. Congratulations.
Well, it's actually a great day for East Mayo, because we're in the division of East Mayo. But thank you very much anyway. Your comments are more than appreciated. That's a great day for not alone the football club, but it's a great day for the whole community. You know, I mean, this is what it's all about. Supporters coming home from New York for this specific weekend. Green and white there cover the field in the final whistle, so you know, it doesn't get any better than this.
It was a fantastic game of football. Annadown went 3 points ahead midway through the half, but you came back, they got the 2 goals for half-time. What did you say to the lads at half-time? You went in leading 2-4, I think, to 1-3. What did you say inside in the dressing room at half-time? You were 4 points up, but there was the breeze blowing down here to the town end.
There was, but one thing about Annadown this year, they're running the Galway Championship and in their Connacht semi-final against St Mary's, they've been down in every single game that they played this year, so we knew that they wouldn't panic, and we knew that they were going to come at us in the second half. We thought we weathered the storm. They came within 2 points of us. We went 2 points forward, then we went 4 points up, and then they hit us with a sucker goal, and then they got level, and then the game was there for the taking in the last 5 or 6 minutes.
I thought your team, one thing that struck me in doing the commentary, particularly in the last 10 minutes, the fitness level. The team were very, very fit. Particularly your half-back line. Dermot Higgins came up there from wing half-back and got up on an overlap and set up a score, got it inside, I think, to Ollie Conway inside and over the bar. That was the kind of thing, the way that your players were playing. When you see your wing back coming up like Sean O'Dwyer does it with Galway, up into the corner forward position.
Yeah, we were very lucky. We have an awful lot of natural athletes in our team, and you know, fitness isn't a problem for maybe 8 or 9 of the starting 15. They're exceptionally fit. So we're lucky in that respect, in that most of the work we've been doing is a lot of ball work. They have a large reservoir of fitness built up since last January or February when we went through the mill doing the hard graft and doing the hard session, so we weren't going to be beaten for fitness today.
And now it's on to the All-Ireland semi-final against the Munster champions. You don't know who they are yet, but it's on to the All-Ireland semi-final, and I wish you the very best of good luck, and hopefully for the second year in a row Mayo would be contesting, hoping to put the Andy Merrigan back-to-back, the Mayo club.
Well, we're hopeful, but for the moment we'll enjoy today. We'll probably spend the next couple of days letting it sink in, celebrate with the supporters, the players, wives, girlfriends, mothers, fathers, etc. And then we'll start focusing on the Munster champions in a week or two when all the dust is settled down and all the joy has abated.
And a happy Christmas. Enjoy your celebrations over there in East Mayo tonight.
Thanks very much, appreciate it. Thank you very much indeed.
Richard Hearn.
So here now I've got some of the victorious Charlestown supporters. They're in all of their green and white. A great day for Charlestown. They must be very proud to have come here to Tuam today to take the Connacht title to Charlestown.
My name is Annaghdown. I'm mother of Ray, who's the fullback today, and I have another son on the panel, Sean, and I'm very proud woman, very proud to be going back to Charlestown with the cup tonight, and I hope we have all celebrations. Glad to see that none of the boys got any bad injuries, and we wish to celebrate for the rest of the night. I'm passing you over to Richard Hearn's mother, Big, who is...
Hello, yes, I'm Richard's mother. It's a great day for Charlestown. I'm thrilled and delighted, and it's super. And
Richard got man of the match there, AIB Connacht man of the match.
I don't think it was any man of the match. It was a team effort, and they did. It was a credit to them, and I hope they go all the way.
This is Richard's cousin.
I'm godmother, and I come from Manchester just to see them play today. It was good luck to all the lads. We'll have a good party tonight.
Have a good party tonight. Congratulations, Charlestown. Charlestown as well. Here now is a former Charlestown great, Mick Welch. Mick, congratulations. A great day for Charlestown.
Well, I'm glad they won anyway, and I came up to the match, and I go to all the matches. And I played for Charlestown, in my 50s, long time ago, but getting too old now for doing that.
It was a terrific game of football, but then all Galway Mayo games are, if it's club or county, they're terrific games.
We should have scored a few more points here in the last 10 minutes. We had enough of the ball, but we kicked a few wides that we shouldn't have, you know. So at least we won anyway, by 2 points.
And you'll have a few drinks in celebration tonight.
Hopefully. Well, see, I'm living in Galway now, so I have to go back there tonight. There's another man. Well, Bosco, this is the man.
Here now, Bosco Welch, a former Galway player. Father played, I think, with Charlestown. Bosco, you would have played, I think, with Uachtarard, let's say.
No, I'm from Charlestown.
From Charlestown. Bosco, this was a terrific Galway Mayo games. This was a terrific Connacht final.
It was, you know, it was tremendous. It was tremendous to come home from New York and see your club, you know, winning a Connacht championship. It's tremendous to the community. You know, it brings the community together. I think that's what it's all about. I think about 12 people came home from New York for the game, and we all came home for the county final also. So it's really, you know, it unites the community. It's great for football. It's a small town, and I guess this is what it's all about. But it's especially gratifying coming home from New York for basically a weekend and to see them winning. So.
And there'll be celebrations tonight up to Christmas, and then it's on to the All-Ireland semi-final against the Munster champions, whoever they may be.
That's right. They'll be celebrating for a month, and they deserve it. They've been training since last January, and you know, but I think they'll knuckle down again once the winter comes after the initial scourge. You know. So.
I said there to PJ McGrath a few minutes ago that club football, inter-county football west of the Shannon, we're no longer the whipping boys west of the Shannon. It is very strong in Connacht right now.
It is. I think that, you know, you go back, you look at Galway's success, 2 All-Irelands out of, 3 years. You look at Crossmalina, I think that kind of stigma is kind of, been thrown away at the last 5 years, you know. But
and they were the league champions as well.
That's right, exactly. They had tremendous success early in the year. So I think, the day of Connacht being the whipping boys is certainly gone. I think they've put their stamp on the football map, and hopefully we'll carry it through from here. I think Galway probably broke the duct in the last, 2 or 3 years, and every team in Connacht has kind of taken the lead from them.
Bosco, congratulations. Have a good night.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Here now I have Ernie Salmon, one of the longest serving members of Charlestown, I think serving members of East Mayo as well. Ernie, congratulations, a great day for Charlestown.
Delighted, I'm delighted for them, the happiest day of my life. I'm 60 years involved with the club this year now, and this is the happiest day of my life, and I thought I'd never see it. But they're a fantastic crowd of lads. The most disciplined crowd of lads I met in my 60 years with the club, and it's no wonder they won something, they deserve it.
It was a terrific game of football, both teams, Annadown as well.
Annadown have to be proud of themselves, and if I was an Annadown person, I'd feel a bit down that it didn't win it, or at least get a draw, because it was a brilliant game of football. It was.
Enjoy your celebrations, Ernie, tonight. Have a good night over in Charlestown.
With God's help, I will.
Thank you. Here now I have Vincent Welch, he's secretary for 25 years of the East Mayo board. Vincent, a great day. The cup is going to the East, going to Charlestown. Congratulations, a great day for football.
Well, thank you very much for that. And I must say that it was a great advertisement for Gaelic football. And I think those people who believe that Connacht football was down, I think got it here today. It was a great advertisement for football in the West.
Well, I said that to PJ McGrath in an interview I done a few minutes ago, that Connacht teams are no longer, the club or inter-county are no longer whipping boys. They are there with the big ones now.
Oh, they are indeed, and I think it's good for the likes of Charlestown, because they have had their tragedies this particular year with the father and mother respectively of the two players having passed away tragically, and it's a great year for them, a great year for the community. It has helped to cement pride in the community.
And you'll have some celebrations. Congratulations, Vincent.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right. Here now I have one of Annadown's greats. Tom Naughton won 3 county medals back in the 80s, also played with the county. Tom, it was a fantastic game of football. Hard luck on Annadown not taking the Connacht title, but this is a very young Annadown team, and I know they'll be back.
Yes, Leo, I would feel that it's a young side, and they perform well out there, but maybe on the day now that Charlestown maybe have been a bit more even all over the field, and I wouldn't feel despondent from Annadown. We had a great year, we came from nowhere. I watched Annadown playing Tuam in the first round of the championship in Connacht, and to be honest, at that stage, if somebody said that we'd win the Connacht championship and be in the Connacht club final, I would be delighted. And I'd say Annadown might be a bit despondent this evening. The players, that's the way you are when you're playing. If you're beaten in any kind of a final, but I think these lads are young enough to come back, and I think there's 6 or 7 or 8 of them under 21 years of age. So I think that I have no doubt there's a great future for Annadown. They have to keep level about it now and come back maybe next year and go and win the Connacht club championship as well as the county championship.
They're a huge team. They had a fabulous year. It was a fabulous game. Tom, happy Christmas. Enjoy the celebrations even tonight in defeat. I know Annadown will. And the Maroon from the team from the Corrup side, they'll be back.
Thank you very much.
Now here I've one of the players. I've talked to the manager. I talked to several people around. I've Donald Healy, the right half back. Congratulations, Donald. It's a great day for Charlestown. Connacht champions.
Absolutely fantastic. If you told us 9 months ago we'd be Connacht champions, I wouldn't have given you tuppence if you were going to put a bet in it. So it's great for the town and the parish and all the players. It's great.
He came through Mayo, Crossmalima were the All-Ireland champions. He beat them in the very first round, if I recall, in the championship. Then you went on to take the Mayo title. Then you played, was it the Roscommon team you beat in the semi-finals?
Yeah, we beat Roscommon Gaels. We were really underdogs all the way through the championship, so that's the way we sort of liked it. And we sort of came up trumped in against all the teams. Many people thought we bet Crossmalima that we just got them at a good time, so it was good to prove a lot of people wrong by every match was a bonus for us, because we haven't won a match in 9 years in the championship, so after winning any match was a bonus, so the further we got, just...
And now you're Connacht champions, but that was a fantastic game of football. Both teams have to get credit.
Oh, definitely, Annadown deserve a lot of credit for being 4 points down to come back and really putting it up to us. I thought there for a while that we were going to lose it, but we eventually came strong and we've done the business, thank God.
I thought Ray Linehan, the full-back, made a few vital catches there towards the end.
Brilliant. Ray's been outstanding. Trains alone in Dublin on his own for the last year, and he's away working in Dublin. He's supreme fitness. I thought he kept Newell very quiet now, a very dangerous player. I thought he done very well now. Brilliant.
Congratulations, a happy Christmas, and the best of luck in the All-Ireland semi-final.
Thank you.
So that's it now from Tuam Stadium. We're wrapping it up here as the clouds begin to come down. It's a glorious day, a fabulous game of football. Charlestown led by 2-4 to 1-3 at half time. Annadown came back in the second half, and that goal by Shane Kavanagh left just 1 point between them midway through the second half. But at the end of the day, Charlestown were slightly the better team. They go on now and represent Connacht in the All-Ireland semi-final in the year 2002, out in the month of February. It's congratulations to Charlestown. We leave you from Tuam Stadium with the final score. Charlestown, 2 goals and 9 points, Annadown, 2 goals and 7 points. And Slán Cospanach from a very happy outside the Charlestown dressing room. They're going home with the Shane McGettigan Cup. Happy day for Charlestown. Great day also for Annadown. Congratulations, Charlestown. And Slán Cospanach from Tuam Stadium.